Welcome to Desert Armory and More. How y'all doing? Hope you're having a blessed evening. Got to set up the phone here with the charger. And YouTube, can you read that sign back there? It's backwards, of course. See what it says? Not for sale, ever. Same with up there. Not for sale, ever. As I put in the title, educational purposes only. Private collection. Let's move my head this way. Let's see. Hey, what's up? Was that Elijah Farmer? Yep. What's up, brother? How you doing? Appreciate you coming out. Maybe I should have left the lever actions up there, since they're the background anyways, huh? They're up on the table. Thanks for coming by, bud. There we go. How we doing? Had a decent Sunday. I'm a little tired. I didn't sleep very well last night. And then I studied for a sermon. So, yep, no problem. And I hurt my ankle. I don't know if you probably saw my shorts, and you were plus in my live last night too. I messed up my ankle because those what do you call it? Those ice skates fit your feet pretty bad. They're the style that's like a plastic with this boot insert. And the boot insert, it's like those cheapy rollerblades that are plastic with a boot insert instead of the really nice that's like a shoe mounted on a blade. And then the blade themselves, they're just a blade without the little U-cut in with the nice rails. And then this morning I woke up to which I figured would happen. Remember Elijah yesterday when I was like, hopefully I don't get a copyright strike on this video? A little section of it from I think it was 7 minutes and 22 seconds to 9 minutes and 12 seconds. There's a song playing in there that they heard that they got me for a copyright. So it said you could either clip that out and resubmit it or ask for a repeal. And I literally put in there free use. This is a public place, blah, blah, blah. People's already recording, whatever. I still got struck for it. No strike or anything. And so I was like, okay, I looked it up, and it is currently copyrighted from 2008 or 18. So I just removed that section. It's fine. Llama, we were talking about you the other day, trying to figure out where you've been. Appreciate you coming by, buddy. 2A the way. Hey, 2A people, he says. Appreciate you coming by. YouTube has been very gnarly, and you know all about that. I was on a strike for a week for doing nothing. They said I was doing that, what that sign says I'm not doing. Showed them all the proof, and they said, yes, we know you have proof, but you still did it. Yeah. Lies. I've been on vacation. I heard you were. Just got back yesterday. Italy? ¿Qué pasó? What are you doing over in Italy? Out there with the missus, having a nice time? Go to Venice? Or the city of water? The city of water. Hey, what's up, Ethan? Valejos. Appreciate you coming in. Yes, sir, he says. You have a great time? And how long were you gone? Like 2 weeks or something? Thanks for coming in, Ethan. Appreciate you. That week was sad because there was no Desert Armory lives. I know, right? Throughout that whole week, I was back and forth talking to YouTube. Back and forth, back and forth. Some of the time I was waiting. For 2 days, I waited for them to respond back. For them only to say that I had proof I didn't do it, but yet they said I still did it. They said that we know you have proof, but you still did it. No on Venice, but all above the rest. I was gone from the 3rd until yesterday. Okay, gotcha. I'm still trying to plead it, though. I'm still trying to fight it, unfortunately. I tried fighting something else, and they said, no, you already appealed this. I said, no, I've never talked to support about this, only put in a submission, and he rejected it within 20 minutes. This one is the first time, and they're like, well, we talked to our reps, and you did do what this sign says I never do. Sell pew-pews. Well, yeah, you're just reading off a script that you got from your supervisor. You didn't go over it. Anyways. Yeah, it sucks. 2 people in the chat. I know there's more than that. It literally just said there was 5. Or 4 was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 people in here. How was the skating? Good, except it was bad skates. Horrible skates. Hurt my feet like crazy. I got a blister this big on the side of my foot. It burst while I was skating. And my foot hurts. Yeah. Yeah. It was about the size, a little bigger than a $50, but smaller than the old style dollars that are like that big. It was about that size. A little bit bigger than a $50 on the side of my foot. Only my right foot. Now, my left and right shin has some wear marks, little blister marks from where the tongue meets your ankle. Even though it was sock there, it still did that. What was that? Just heard something pop over there. But it was fun, though. It was fun. I did one video of me zooming around. Hey, Jerome, nice Christmas skating footage you put up. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, guys, I don't get this. I posted the exact same videos on my other channel, my outdoor channel. The one has 100-something view. All the rest have single-digit views. They're already shadow banning my other channel. And I didn't even do anything yet. Already shadow banning it. Versus on this one, one of them I have 1,000-something views. The other one's like 500-something, 300-something, 158. I don't know if I have an 800 one yet. Possibly. Yeah, it's crazy. And that one has nothing to do with guns other than I'm sitting here on a live and they're in the background. When we were doing like our campfire or whatever you want to call it, chat, and you want to call it. Of course, we're in here, no campfire, but those are on lives though. Let's see here. And we rarely ever talk about stuff on outdoors with this stuff back here on my other channel. It's 100% a thing that YouTube is, yeah. Well, that's not a gun channel though. We don't do gun stuff over there on the other one. I'm going to be in and out of the live. I'm watching a movie. Okay. How many people were at the parade approximately? There was probably, just guesstimation, probably 50 different rigs. One person in here. Yeah, right. It shows one person. Probably 50 vehicle things like UTVs. I don't think there was any dirt bikes. There was 3 motorcycles showed up later. There were some pickup trucks. That old Impala that looked really nice. Couple Rams and Fords and that big old Dodge Ram dually with the bed lifted up. Weird. I've seen it before driving around. But yeah, probably like 50 different vehicles, I'd say in total. Something like that. I don't know about people wise, but vehicle wise, that was in the parade. After they left, I went over by the what you guys saw. I guess some of you were on the live. I was over there by the skating rink. Yep. Yeah, we got the lever actions up there. Big old sign that says what we tell people. What's up, Ralph? There, let's raise this thing up. Oh, I don't know what my battery is right now. Let me check. Let's see here. 71%. Oh, I can unplug it. I can unplug it, mate. He says, what's up, mate? Lever Action Sunday, my friend. How's the dad? Great. He was at church today. It was fine. I decided to put up signs everywhere. Yeah, huh? What's up, Mr. Monkey? I've been in a stream for a while. Merry Christmas. Hey, thank you for coming in, bud. Appreciate it. No, Dad's doing very well. Yes, sir. He's doing pretty good. He said once in a while he'll not remember something. Like just today we were sitting at the lunch table and he's like, wow, what was it? I was thinking of... And then all of a sudden it came to him. Any experience in sensory arms as AKs are good? Heard mixed reviews. Ethan Vallejos. I don't not know. Mine is a Kalashnikov, that one right there. Most things of Century Arms are pretty good because they're actually made by, like that one right there, the MP5 is Century Arms MKE. That one actually is made in a HK factory. But not all of them are that way. Good room. Yep. But yeah, mine's a Kalashnikov. I only have one. So yeah, I don't know a lot of Century Arms. AKs, not sure. Have any plans for Christmas? I'm staying home. We're going to my sister's place. We're gonna have tamales and Mexican food. We love tamales. Kalashnikov. Yep, I like the Kalashnikov. However you pronounce it. Kalashnikov. I usually pronounce it wrong, unfortunately. I'm not, what you call it? Russian, so go figures. Go figures. What's up, Dark Crypto? How's it going? Appreciate you coming in. Sorry, my throat's got some phlegm in it. Probably because I'm drinking milk. Go figures, right? Got some milk in here. HE, how's it going? Good evening, everyone. Can't talk much. I'm currently driving home in a massive rain and windstorm. Yeah, pay attention to the road, bro. Recently moved, and this is going to be my first Christmas away from grandparents and cousins. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Hey, Naratu. Welcome, buddy. They're slowly coming in. Got 7 of you in here. 9 likes. I like that. I keep forgetting to get eggnog. With a kick, or the real stuff with a kick in it? Kabam! Wake you up in the morning with a bad headache. What's up, Mark? Are some pew pew channels getting shadow banned? Actually, Mark, all of them are. YouTube has been shadow banning firearm content as well as religious content. Both of those are against our First and Second Amendment. We keep telling them we have proof and we show it. And we're like, it's on our graph. You can see the graph jumping up and down and staying down. They don't care. They don't care. 800 miles away from them. There you go. Is it true the 10 gauge you have is the most painful to shoot? Of what I own, that one is right there. Yes, that single shot right there. Yes. It's a monkey. That's awful to hear. Yes, Mark, it is crazy. I went from 12 to 35,000 views in total down to 157 to 350 something. Last night was 350 something. Tell me that ain't shadow banning. From 12 to 35,000 to only 100 something people. I used to have 400 something on this counter in here at once. Yeah. But why? I don't know. We don't know why, Mr. Yukon. Well, actually, we do, because they're wokey as woke can be. They hate stuff. Does 10 gauge have more recoil than 10? Yes. Never had a 10. I have 4 10 gauges. Appreciate you coming by, Yukon. You going to have a stream later? Country all day. Yeah, me too. We got that 10 gauge there, this one there, that one right there. And then we've got the lever action right there. We got a firing pin for that one yet. It's fun. I used to live in New York and hated it. I moved down south more. There you go. 12 in the chat. Thank you for coming by. Do you have a double barrel 10 gauge? Yeah, I have 2 of them. That's a double barrel 10 gauge, and so is this one. That's an antique, so it's older than 1889. This is a 1960 Beretta Silverhawk. Might could be. Yes, sir. They kick me out of here all the time. Yeah, I know, right? Did they kick you out yet? Probably, huh? I really like that camera you have, Yukon. What are you using for it to follow you around and zoom in and out like that? Is it like a red camera? Those are expensive. Let's see. Evan says, I love visiting cities. I like to lay my head in the woods, though. Yeah. What's up, Alonzo? Well, I just finished my 1022 build. Do you have one? Yeah, that's in the safe. I got 2 of them. They're in socks. What's your favorite pew pew? I don't really have a favorite. Not yet. Okay, says Ralph. My favorite of the lever actions is that one on the top there. It's a, what do you call it? Model 92. Made in 1895. It's chambered in 32 Winchester centerfire, hexagon barrel. It's my favorite lever action I have. Yepers. What do we have? Up to 11 in here, I think. Yeah, the one below it's a 92 as well. That one's made in early 1900s. It's been refinished, though. They think it wasn't, but we never know. Who knows? It just looks too nice to not be. That one, second one down. It's a 2520. And then this one here is a 2535 made in 1904. But that's a Model 94, that one. The other 2 are Model 92s. That's a Model 94 44 Magnum made in the 70s. And this one is a 22. Henry, modern one. Then we got the Savage Model 99 300. How many 4 to 570s do you have? None, actually, Yukon. That would be one we would love to get. After we get enough together to get the FRT for that, we're probably going to be putting donations towards 4570. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to get much with nobody in here due to shadow banning, which is crazy because YouTube not making any money that way then. Evan says people underestimate liver actions. They were game changers. Yes, sir. How the doggies doing? Great. They were in here earlier. They're outside again. Yippers. They be outside again. I need to take this back out to the range because I heard they have a 750 now for this, for long range. Let's see. Did you get your dogs Christmas presents? No. No, I didn't give them Christmas presents. No, sir. We did not. I want a lever action. Well, there's a way to change that. Get you guys lowered here. Oh, sit down on the old chair here. I got my dog Christmas presents. Oh, yeah? My charger cord is getting tight on something here. We don't want to do that. Stay there. There we go. Oh. No, I don't think I've ever got my doggies Christmas gifts or birthday because I have no idea when their birthday are or is. We found them on the road, so we'll have to start promoting each other's channels. A small lube tubers. I know, right, Yukon? What's that rifle on the top rack behind you? That one in the very top is a PCP. That's a pellet gun, so it's a 25 caliber Avente Air. I got him like a special treat or toy. There you go. Sounds like my roommate got home. Here's some noises outside the door. I'm trying to think. I get him like a special treat toy. Okay, so you haven't gotten it yet, or you did? I mean, I give him treats here and there. I'll buy. Canella kind of gets treats all the time because she has she's old and she's a German Shepherd. So I get her these little chew bites that are about this big. I like that. That are like hip little chewies for her because she's old. Yep. Let's see. Jerome has a great beard. Good for you. Thank you. Yeah, this morning, well, I washed up for church, shaved real good, and then combed it out nicely and used some beard butter, and it seems to make it look a little nicer, in my opinion. I got him a special treat. I forgot what it is. He's going to like it. There you go. I usually shave right here, though. I don't know why. I just do on this lower lip. All of my brothers, we all have beards, and I'm the only one who shaves right here on the lower lip. Can you grow in, Alonzo? Let's see. I can barely see a picture of you there. I don't know. It looks like you might have something. I see a bald head. By choice, or it was so thin you decided to shave it? Like my uncle, his was getting really thin. He just decided to shave his years and years ago. Most of the time I remember him being bald because I was like probably 6 or 7 when he decided to shave clean bald, would be my guess. My mom's brother, second brother. He's the one who had the stroke like 4 months ago. Monkey says, I get it. I don't have a beard, but I don't like the hair underneath the top lip. Oh, here. Well, some people like Amish and Mennonites, they shave right here. Let's see what's going on, man. Haven't seen anyone else on today. What's up, Aaron? Was Papa Pew Pew's on this morning? Nah, I don't think so. Hey, Brookside. Appreciate you coming by. Trying to think, I thought someone was on earlier. Was Bob Puzu on this morning? I forget. Evan, let's see. Mr. Monkey says, oops, I meant the bottom lip. Okay, well, the upper lip, yeah, some religions don't want him to have it. I think I just acquired a new dog, came to my man cave about an hour ago, sat down, then realized there's a dog in the corner right next to me, scared the bleep out of me. Oh, whoops. Haven't seen Papa in a while. He's been on. It just hasn't been alerting you because I've been getting alerts. Eventually, I will have to shave my head because my hair is thinning and I don't like it. I'll ever have the money to get hair implants. There you go. What kind is on the top one? Someone else asked earlier. That is an air rifle. It's a PCP air rifle from Avente Air. I think it's called the Avenger. It's really good for squirrels and probably could take out a coyote, honestly. It goes about 1,200 feet per second for 25 caliber. That's pretty quick. It's got a Vortex crossfire scope on everything. I usually have it sitting in this corner over there, right next to the pump. Very neat with caliber. It's a 25. I have to go if I don't see you again. Have a great Christmas. Thank you. Yeah, it's a 25. I originally bought a 30, I think it was, bullpup. That was a higher end one. That was like 275 more than that one. But it had some problems. It would puff the air in your face. Dope arrow. Yeah, that's the 1,400 one. I think I got the 1,200. Well, maybe. I'm not sure what it is exactly. I don't know. I got the paperwork somewhere. That one right there, yes, that is a Chinese SKS on the bottom. I have a different mag on it though. I found a duckbill banana clip, but it's a magazine. They just call them banana clips. That's the only thing you can technically call banana clip because it's just culturally wise right. Even though it's not a clip. Yeah, it's a Chinese. It's an Orinco. It's made about 52, something like that, and it has a bayonet on it. I put that on. It was missing, but it was full of cosmoline when I bought it. That's one that fell through the cracks. I got it on auction for pretty good deal. We'll just give you to tell you that. This guy's perfect right now. I'm watching the Pacific. Oh, okay. I've never seen that one or Band of Brothers. I'm not into watching TV and movies, so mostly documentaries and mine and cave explorings and archaeology stuff like that. Don't those things got the wicked triangle band yet? Yes, it is. That is the stabber type. I think it's like a triangle shape. It's some of the years. I don't think it was I think it might have been the Yugoslavian or the Russians had a knife blade. I have a triangle 26. My dad unpacked out of the crate in 1990. Set up the same way, but with the scope. Yeah, I don't have a scope on it. I'm not sure if it has holes drilled or not. Cave exploring is crazy, lol, but I love watching the videos. Did you see mine, Alonzo? I posted one on this channel and one on my other one. I just did it last Saturday. It's part 1 of 4. So there's 3 more parts coming. It's Pepper Sauce Caverns here in Arizona. I went with my nephews and Skittles. Let's see here if we could do a poll. I'm doing a poll for you guys. So you might hear. I might have spelt that wrong, but hey, what's up, Brantley? Appreciate you coming by. How's it going? Thanks for coming. I need your other channel. Okay. It's called Jerome's Outdoor Adventures. I would write it out, but it'd be backwards. Jerome's Outdoor Adventures. Let's see. You get a new top cover and scope built into one. Okay. And you can still use the iron sights. Awesome. Church today. Yep, me too. Actually, I preached. Have you all seen the indoor skydiving? I've heard of it. Is that the one where you just kind of float in the air? There's I think I passed some through LA or the suburbs of LA before, and I think I've seen some in some other states. What was your title? The Heart of a Servant. Yeah, it's a big fan. The Heart of a Servant was my title. I tried it once. It's very hard, lol. Like a big wind tunnel. Yeah, there you go. Good one. Yeah, what it was talking about is the base of how Christ came as a little child, being Christmas coming up, and what he left to be the great example for us. And then I gave examples of how he was one throughout the Bible, and then a couple other examples of other people in the Bible, and then all tied it together. They brought him to LA Tech when I was in school once. Yeah, I've seen one of the big ones in LA somewhere. I remember seeing indoor skydiving. You can kind of see this tall building. Right now it's 50-50. where I have the little thing up here. Skydiving, skydive 50, and deep sea diving 50. 50-50. Let's see here. Let me move this thingy around a little bit. It seems to usually help with algorithms a little bit when you start moving things around. Ugh. Alrighty, because we got 4 in here right now. We'll see if it goes. Usually does a little bit. The ocean gives me the heebie-jeebies. Yeah, my brother Josiah was always scared of water because he's like, I don't know what's down in there. But because like he'd be scared of ponds and stuff like that. We'd go swimming in when we were small. I don't think it's as much right now because he's gone swimming in the ocean before. Although one time he almost drowned. It kept pushing him underneath. What else? One time we were in this little lake pond thingy that was man-made. He was a little scared. Yeah, the ocean. I mean, it's a lot of uncharted territory down there. A lot of uncharted territory. Let's see here. My problem with the ocean is I know what's in it, and I don't want to be in there with it. Yeah, true that. True that, AT. Major Smith. Major Smith. I bought a front forend for this. Hopefully it'll work. This firearm is made by Crescent Firearms, even though it's the American Gun Corporation, but it's made by Crescent, and the one I got is called Central Firearms. I hope the front forearm fits on it. If it does, well then that one will be pretty much done, other than putting the metal strap across here again for rigidity, because it had a small crack, I guess, that I don't really see. Then I need to find some trigger sets for that one. I think that one's an Eclipse. And I got to find some flat blade wood screws for it. This one we still have to heat up those things and bend them. I just need to get it done. And then this one I got to do some welding on. Oh, and find this one and that one. I got to find a spring for it too. The locking for the lever. Anyways, I'm an adrenaline junkie, so I'd love to go skydiving. But if I were going diving, I'd want chainmail and 2 of the strongest spear guns I could get. There you go. I'm about to pull in a Sears 22. Okay. I have a Sears and Roebuck shotgun. That one right there is a Sears and Roebuck. It's from the 50s, I believe. Yard sale special. It's my cheapest pew ever bought, actually. 50 beans. Can't beat that. It's the one I love hunting with. Let's see here. That's cool, though. I don't have any Series 22. A lot of the 22s were made by J.C. Higgins or, what was that other one that they made the 22s? Like, that's actually made by Winchester. It's a Winchester 1200, technically, even though it's a Sears A200 or something like that. I have one of the Sears bolt-action shotguns. Those are kind of weird. Yeah, I got the bolt-action Marlin right there, which the Sears, I think, was made by Higgins of the bolt-actions, possibly Marlin. Oh, 92 cheeseburgers is what the 22 is right now. There you go. Yippers. I'm actually bidding on something on there. I forget what it was. It's a Carcano, an Italian Carcano from 1889. Oh, mine's a 12 gauge. It's called the original Goose Gun. It's from I think that one was late 50s, early 60s. It can shoot the 3-inch magnums. That's what it says on the side. 3-inch magnums. Yep, no FL for that one, right? You can go all the way up to 1898, I think it is, or 1899. Yeah, I get quite a bit that way, and you can just have it here in Arizona. You can have them shipped to your house. And of course, if you have a Curio and you're under 1950 is it or something like that, you can get the Curio shipped to your house. Which I don't have one yet. Eventually, I might get one, because then I could get even a lot more. 1898. There you go. The Western Auto Glenfields. I got a 1970 Glenfield Model 60. That's actually a Marlin. Yeah, see, a lot of them were different. They were made by someone else. Like, actually, believe it or not, a lot of the shotguns are all made by the same company. They just shape them differently, brand them differently. The American Gun Company is made by Crescent. Central Gun is made by Crescent. Eclipse, I think, is made by American Gun, which is made by Crescent. And then they have all these other Belgium companies that I have a lot of that are made like all in the same place in Belgium somewhere. Let's see, what was the other one I was looking at? There was another one I was looking at. But it wasn't antique though. Anyways. Hey J Dog, how's it going, brother? Oh, we got Lever Action Sunday. We got him chilling up there. Yes, sir. Got him chilling up there. Chilling. It would have been perfect just to leave him where I'm at, I guess, because normally I have him straight behind me. Yep. Oh, not a lot happening, I guess. Just chilling here with you guys. Got our little voting thing here if you'd rather skydive or deep sea diving. I'm bidding on a antique, well, I mentioned earlier, Carcano. Problem is they're black powder only, so I would have to like take out the projectiles and refill them with pyrite or Pyrodex. Spanish Ruby Iber had like 30 manufacturers working to fuel or one pistols. Oh, Iber, yeah, I know what brand that is. I actually bought a double barrel from that was a Spain. It was an antique, so you could get it shipped to your house. Guy never responded back. I never got alert that I was getting shipped. I kept messaging him back. I contacted eBay. They stepped in to try to contact him. Nothing. I told my in the description for like a feedback, I'm like, I don't want to be mean and give it a negative, but I have to. Like he never sent it out. I paid for it, but I said I hesitate to do negatives because maybe it was a family emergency or he passed away. I have no idea. It needed a stock on it. It was a neat, and I think it needed the trigger sets. So it'd be a little bit hard to search that, but it was pretty cheap. It was a little pitted, but yeah. It was an Iber, Spanish Iber. The brand was Iberia. Yeah, they got all sorts of companies making stuff for people. Some of the big dogs here help make foreign guns, and some of the big dogs in other places help make our guns. Yeah. Let's see, what was the other one? I wonder who made Wards. I never looked that one up yet. FAL Man has a double barrel shotgun made in like 1910. That's by Wards. I've never looked to see who made that one. I should check. I don't know who made Wards. I wonder if JCPenney ever carry pew pews. They carried tools before. I actually have some tools called Pennycraft. So who knows? Brantley says, changed my mind, surface rust, and it went up to 106. I'm going to let them have it. There you go. Surface rust isn't too bad. You have to use really, really fine grit stainless steel wool with water or oil. That way you don't scrape the bluing off. And then if there is any left. But it's got to be like triple or quadruple aught 0 stainless steel. Not a regular old, steel wool. It's got to be stainless steel wool. And you want like a lubricant to make it glide across, which would be water or oil. And then clean it off real good and re-oil it. I need to do that. One of my shotguns I did some Pyrodex through. I need to clean real good because it's starting to have some surface rust in the barrels. I didn't think Pyrodex was water phobic or whatever you call it. Water attractant, like black powder. But hey, I guess it is. I got to clean it before it gets rusty. I should clean the other one too, but I haven't shot that one as much. That could be why too. I don't shoot them that often, the double barrels, because they're the old Damascus barrels or twisted steel and stuff. I think the one's laminated and the other one's Damascus, I think. I have to look. Let me check real quick. I think this one says laminated. Yeah, it says laminated. I don't know what this one says up the top there. I'm not sure what that one says other than Belgium. You got a 1913 H&R, but haven't shot it. It's missing the trigger guard. The safety is broken, and the stock is cracked, but it's a nice wall hanger. An H&R shotgun, or what is it? Like a double barrel or a single shot, or what we got? I have that H&R 10 gauge. It's made by New England Firearms, but at that time, H&R owned them. I did some research on the model numbers on it. That was another thing. Like H&R made a whole bunch of stuff. And they were under different names. Side by side 12 gauge. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Stock is cracked. Yeah, that does happen. It's very common in old shotguns to have a cracked stock. The one I had was missing the stock, and I found one to fit it. I think that's that Eclipse. Then I got a new trigger guard for it, and now I got to get the what do you call it for it? The trigger actions. But since it's such an oddball brand, it's hard to find parts for it. Which most of those are anyways, because they're fitted to that frame and to that, what do you call it? The stock. Yep. But I bet you could find parts for that. Trigger guard, you could find that. That's easier to find than trigger sets if it's rabbit ears. Safety is broken. Okay, so it's new enough it has a safety. The only one of mine that has a safety is my 1960s Beretta Silverhawk. Now, my grandpa had an Ithaca, that's my brother's now, that has a safety. And the bluing's all worn off. Apparently says Damascus is really pretty. I think it's hot steel hammered till it mixes with the steel that's already there, till it gets the thickness that is needed. Something like that. It's like a twisted Damascus. Now, I do have one. I think it's the Eclipse. Instead of saying Damascus or laminated, it says something else. And you could tell the metal looks different. It almost looks like a whole bunch of little teeny, almost like a press, but yet that would be more of a cast then. And yeah, that would not be strong enough. I don't know. Anyways, once I get the forearm for that one that I ordered, I'm going to re-blue that one probably. Because I cleaned some of the surface, quite a bit of the surface rust off. I got to clean off the handguard yet. And then re-blue that one. That one is, what brand? That one's a American Gun Company, I think. But then I have a North American Gun Company at the very top that I got to find which I found something that might work. The forearm release lever was missing, which I don't remember him even mentioning that. It's the one that's like tiger wood stripe on the stock. Is it inlaid? I don't know. You're talking about the barrel? I don't think I have anything that's inlaid. I have heavily etched. Like this Beretta Silverhawk here is heavily etched. But it doesn't have any inlays. This one, it's a different type of steel. Like you can tell, it's like this interesting pitted pressed. It says it on it. Versus this one's Damascus. You can see the little swirls in it. Hey, what's up, Windu? This one was Damascus. I believe it actually says Damascus on it. I re-blued this one, though. This one says laminated. It kind of looks like Damascus. This one actually says Damascus, I think. That one I'm still doing some work on. I might re-blue it. That's the one Pop Pew Pews wants to get off of me somehow. Eventually. That's the one I need to bend the triggers in. Let's see here. And that one on top's the one I need a release handle for the front forward arm. Farmer says, get better soon, Windu. Oh, he's sick with the flu. Not good. Alex Steele is making a couple types of Damascus gun barrels on his YouTube channel. Alex Steele. I'm not sure if I've seen that one. May be out for the count anytime. What? What do you mean by that? Out for the count. That's not good. Yeah, get better, buddy. Like Kenrod's mom has it really bad, and she's in the hospital. I feel really bad for him. Yeah, that's not nice. 8 people in the chat. If you're new, thank you for coming to Desert Armory and More. We do gun content in this channel. Shooting, outdoor shooting, doing shorts, talking about guns, all sorts of good stuff. Drift in and out of sleep. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, mate. Gotcha. Only 8 votes on our little counter there. Skydiving 62% and deep sea diving 38%. Yeah, I'd probably go skydiving above deep sea fishing diving too. Either one of them, if something happens, you're a goner. So I mean, want to go in the air and splat, or you want to whatever, explode down below. Yo, what's up? PBJ man, peanut butter and jelly man. Been a while. When's the last time you were in here? Forever. YouTube ain't pushing our content forever. I've been shadow banned almost 3 months. I've had about 3 good lives since, compared to what I used to have. How is everyone? I'm way better than I was a couple days ago. I wasn't feeling great, but my foot hurts quite a bit because the skates I was skating on in the ice rink yesterday was bad. Show us the cabin bowl revolver you just got. Oh, sure. Let me take the lid off of the compartment here. Compartmente. Make sure the camera's not flipping on us here. Technically, it's not a firearm because it's black powder. Technically. So, but they'd still pull you for it anyways. They would still pull you for it anyways, unfortunately. Let's see, but on Twitch it is. Oh, yeah, you can touch them on Twitch. So this is one of those ones that like the Mormons would use on their bodyguards when they're coming over to Utah. They're a snub-nosed black powder. Hey, what's up, George? It's been forever. I was thinking of you the other day. And that other one right there is like an Old Navy, a Colt Navy, I think they call those ones. That one needs a trigger spring. This one's perfectly fine. Cabin bowl revolvers? I think you meant cap and ball. Probably what you meant. It came with all that stuff in there. A whole bunch of caps. Came with black powder, a whole bunch of bullets. Came with the wadding form and everything. 150 cheeseburgers. Well, that's cool. When did you get those? Just yesterday. Swap meet. God bless you. Guess I need rest now. Just won't be. Say hi, take care. Okay, thank you. Bought a night vision at an amazing deal. Cold War surplus Soviet, but needs a battery and can't find it. Must be weird. They're 44. They say .451, but then lower below it, it says 44. So yeah, that one I need to find a spring for them. They are both Perettis, I think, but they're old Perettis. Like they're from, I'd say that one's probably from the 80s or 70s, and that one's probably from the 70s or 60s, that one. They're Piettis. But yeah, I should be able to find a trigger spring for that because it's not letting the cylinder lock that goes in those grooves release because when you pull the hammer back, the trigger doesn't get pushed. Anyone have any ideas for what? It is your Tamarine. More, what's up? Long time no see. He does your Tamarine. I have no idea what you're meaning. It's been a while, Nishta. Yeah. How your dad? He's doing good. He's doing good. Yes, he's doing great. Thank you for coming in, guys. Double tap the screen. Appreciate you. But yeah, today's Lever Action Sunday, like most Sundays. And so we got him out here. Oh, for the battery. You did like online search and like, or does it not have the old one in it? If it had the old one in it, you can do like, reverse image search or whatever. Oh, Desert Armory, is that what you meant? Desert Armory, what's up? Long time no see. Okay, that's what you meant. Hey, can you show me the classic MP5K? Mine's a MP5. It's an MKE brand made by Century Arms, which was actually made by HK. This one currently does have HK internals too, with an SB brace I added. Yes, sir. If you've got a Twitch stream, we have over there, and you can touch guns on Twitch. It's the same channel as this, Desert Armory and More. 454 caliber with steel frame. You could replace the cylinder and loading gate to be able to run 45 Colt. Oh, okay. Well, technically, yeah, because 454 is a 45 caliber, yeah. The one that needs the spring is a Remington pattern, a revolver, model 1852. I have one that shoots phenomenal, but it's not a Piety. I don't really know what brand it is. One has a symbol. That has a symbol on the back side of the handle. The only symbol I see on this is a crown and a P on the cylinder. Nice talking out there. Let's see. Remington pattern revolver. There you go. Yep, no old one. I do have the model number in Russian. Oh, okay. Came with an owner's manual. Oh, well, that helps. You could do a Google Translate. If you have the app, you could put it over the picture and it'll translate it for you. Or take a picture of it and then port the picture into your Google Translate. I've done that many times if I can't understand what the Spanish is trying to say. Thanks, PBJ. I'll do a image research and it'll translate it for me so I can find the exact same number or whatever it is I'm looking up in some other database system. You know the Russian and translate it to English. You know what you're doing. I don't know. That's what I would do. Can you show me a Turkish car 98 last year? I saw you have like a German style weapon. I think it was a ball action. You're talking about that one in the corner right there? That long one? It's a Mauser from Turkey. It looks like a Car 98. It's a Turkish Mauser from 1938. That one in the corner, the real long one. Hey, what's up, dirt bike? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Hey, Zach Griffin. Thanks for coming in. How are you? Appreciate you. What's up? Today's Lever Action Sunday. We got them sitting up there, guys. Joyce Knowles, is it? I don't know. So that'd be Boom Boom, isn't it? The night vision model is BH435. Merry Christmas. Hey, thank you. Same to you, dirt bike. We just picked these up, some black powders over at the swap meet yesterday for all the accessories to make them work for 150 cheeseburgers. Although that Remington one in front there needs a spring for the trigger. The other one works, no problem. Anyways, we got them for a decent deal with all the accessories. I thought it was a good deal, as well as the powder, black powder equivalent, which I have Pyrex that I use for my double barrel shotguns. Remember old ones. Kid, I actually went skydiving today, first time. You did? Yeah, because I have right there. I have what would you rather do, skydive or deep sea diving? I guess you selected that, huh? Any updates on the 410 double? I do not have one, just a single. Make some ribs. Want some? Oh, George, I'll take some. I'll take some ribs. Don't I normally call you Jack Jack or Boom Boom? Maybe that's a different Jack. Let's see here. Yeah, I'd love to have some ribs and a lot of napkins. They're pretty messy, but delicious. Delicioso. It was cold, very cold. Oh, I'm sure. Now, you probably did a tandem, right? Unless you've done a lot of jumps, you have to do a tandem since it was your first time. I have a friend who's done it quite a bit of times, doing them outside. Oh, yeah, you better do them outside. That's the way to do them. You got to grill them. That's the way to do them with some music. There you go. What's up, Hayden? You say, what's up, gnarly bears? Dirt Bike Gamer says, I'd rather do deep sea diving because I'm getting my scuba certification. I only need to do open water training, then I can get my scuba. There you go. Gnarly beard. What's up, gnarly beard? I don't know. Is it gnarly? Let's see here. Also, just wash the cylinder and barrel in the sink, making cleanup 10 times faster. There you go. You should already know that question, Mr. Joyce PBJ man. You have been in here many a time. You're a moderator, so you definitely know. Let's see here. Although I have added 2 to the repertoire, but you've been in here since. The Desert Eagle and the TX Taurus. According to LA View, a beer in my hand. Appreciating LA. Oh, you're in LA right now? Weren't you, where were you before? You were down south, weren't you? Like Florida or something, or Texas? Can't remember. Can you see all right, though? Because it's all the smog, you know. It's a good-looking beard. My dad's beard is 1 foot long. The longest I've ever had my beard was about down to here, but since it's so curly, my beard, it's hard to maintain when it's that long. Nish says, hey, I have an AK. Man, I just for you, it is a black one. I don't know what type of AK negative, but got for my village internet interstate right now. There's a lot of nice guns in. That must have been a bad translation. Unfortunately, that did not come through, Niche. I got the AK-47 right there below that sign. 7.62 by 39 with the big old curved clip thing. Do I watch Stranger Things? I have not. I have seen, what would you say? When you're scrolling through YouTube, sometimes trailers of them pop up. Looks interesting. I'll tell you that. Guess they're coming out with a new one. That's why they're popping up trailers for it. What? No, I love. Oh, you moved to L.A. because you came up from Mexico. I know that. Gotta watch it. It's amazing. I think the main character's name is 11 or something like that. There's someone named Will, and I don't remember who all. Some sheriff. Is that where you moved straight into, George? Straight to LA from Mexico? I can't remember. I'm glad you came back. I was wondering where you were, but I know YouTube hasn't been pushing our channels for me for almost 3 months, especially since 2 weeks when they changed the algorithms to AI controlled. Yeah. So we will not get masses anymore, unfortunately. Here in Michigan, the grass is not visible because of all the snow. There you go. Moved here like 2 months ago. Yes, I moved here. Okay, there you go. He's not just some sheriff. He's Jim Hopper. Jim Hopper! You seen videos about Vecna? I have. Yeah, he's scary looking. Finally, you got a long magazine. That AK has a 30, but I do have some 40s for it. Hey, what's up, Michigan? How's it going? Michigan Gun Dog Outdoors. He is very stupid looking. He's interesting looking, but to me, he looks a little scary. Like, there's definitely more than 3 people in here, so I don't know why this thing's only saying 3 people. It's one thing we noticed too. The algorithms are lying on how many people are in here. Hey, Michigan, I remember you. I really wish I could go skating. My ski shop, I got go to close and I'm ill. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, YouTube hasn't tell me about your lives. Yeah, they're not pushing notifications. They're not pushing any of my content. The only people who are coming in are subscribers. That's the only people that have been coming in. I think I might have had one random the other day. Everybody that comes in is subscribers. Unfortunately. My other channel I have that I started recently is called Jerome's Outdoor Channel. When I first started it, because it's a new channel, when I first was able to do my first live, it said, you are only able to do whatever your subscribers are plus 25 more until you get 1,000 subscribers. I'm like, what? That's dumb. Same here. I went on a different live trying to find this. It says there's 400 views for me. I wish. Does it actually say that? George, why LA? Yeah, I know, right? Hey, a lot of people like LA. My roommate loves LA. Well, I'm glad finally leaving Sinaloa. It's been a while since I've been to Sinaloa. I was over in what was it? You're saying up here at the top, right there, it says 400. Kind of doubt that. I only have like 700 subs. My live streams get about 6 to 20 people tops. Yes, I used to get 400 in here max. I think the most I ever got was like 412. All the way down to about 100 to 150, about an hour and a half mark. It shows 4 on mine. And then I used to get between 12,000 and 35,000 people in here when the live would end, and I'd screenshot it. And now I only get, last stream I did, I got like 350 something people in total. Yeah. I went to a 32nd or even less of what I normally have. Shows 6 people on me here now. And I told him, I said, why are we getting shadow banned? I have proof. My graphs show it all. You can see all these huge spikes and all down to nothing. Then I got a couple, like 3 good ones. So I went, boop, 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 and then, yeah. Yeah, so much for being monetized anymore in here. The Gemini algorithms ruined YouTube. Hey, I was a soldier in the Gulf War and was a machine gunner on the M1 Abrams tank, and I called in an A-10 strike. Super duper close. I saw the Rockies, and I just bleeped just. Okay. because my boyfriend lives here, and so I would be easier to find home in LA or in America. Gotcha. Now it shows 2 again, but I know there's more than 2 in here. The thing is all messed up. I see 6 people right now viewing, but last time I was on one of your streams, there was like 40 something. That's been a while since I've had 40. I think the best one I had recently was 30 people, I believe. I have not had 40 in a long time. What's up, Everyday Carry? I have 11 subs and need more to stream. Yeah, you need 50 at least. Hanan, am I subscribed to you? Guys, let's see if we can do a subscription to Hanan. He only has 11. Let's get him some more. Correction, 2 people right now. Right, but there's 4 people talking. Hanan's in here, Everyday Carry, Dirt Bike Gamer, and George, so that is wrong. Let's see. I don't want to complicate my life finding home, so yeah, gotcha. Also, the last time I was here was like September. That was right when I was starting to get shadow banned, just barely. What's up, mister? So now we even have 2 more people in here, and it still only says 3. Making cornbread, chime in more soon. Cornbread, there you go. Hey, can you open that gun safe? Like, show me the pistols. Unfortunately, I don't open that unless there's a super chat. Hey, J-Dog's still in here. I think Heyman and Dirt Bike Gamer is a kid. Possibly. I do not know. They've been in and out multiple times. I'm not sure. Although Heyman has not been in here in months. I figured he was gone. Dirt Bike Gamer's been probably a month. I don't remember what type of pistol you've got. A lot's in there right now. Yeah, you can drop your handle. It's at Hanan 2012, it looks like. Know a few people in LA, but haven't been since 2020. Really haven't had a desire to go back since. There you go. Still here, just getting changed. Yeah, it only shows 1 person in here, guys. That is a fib. Stop lying, YouTube. 14 subs so far. There you go. For me, it says 1 person. Yeah, it shows 4 now. It's crazy. Brib's going to be ready in like a half hour. Ooh, awesome. I was in the hospital, sorry. But that smell. Oh, yeah, I'll take some ribs. Yeah, it shows 4 in here, but there's literally 5 or 6 people talking back and forth. Or 7, 8, 9. There's 9 people talking back and forth. Yeah, that's a lie. See, that would put him at 17. That's perfectly fine in here. He fell off a roller coaster. Ouch. That seems weird. 2012 would put you at 17. That's crazy. I mean, I remember 2012 pretty easily. So he ain't no kid. He can be in here. It's marked for 16. 16-year-old and above. I might have to just because he's like not in here. It's nothing on you, buddy. Hey, what's up, Russell? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you for coming in. Nothing on you, Hanan. I think moderators, you have to be at least 18, but you can be 16 in entering this channel. At least that's what it's originally set for. No, I don't have to kick you. No, you're good. You're good. Because you're 17. You're fine. Let's see. I haven't seen ranch Doritos in Mexico. You Americans cooked with that Doritos. They're so good. Yeah. When it comes to Doritos, my favorite, honestly, are just the plain old nacho. Thank you for your help before. Oh, you're welcome, Russell. Hopefully that made sense. I don't know. I was a little confused. Who was saying what on it, but I think I got the gist. Hey, what's up, Mr. Jordan? Yeah, that's 2017. I mean, you would be 17, which is fine. You're great. Good evening, Jerome. Hey, Mr. Jordan. Appreciate you coming. Got to keep the camera moving so they think it's active. It's weird. I remember 2012 like crazy. What's up, PBS? Thanks for coming in, bud. I think I just subscribed to you 2 days ago or something like that. Or was that today? Not if my math is right. 2012 to 2025 is 17. Because to 2022 it'd be 10. Add 5 more to that. Right? That'd be. Maybe my math is wrong. Let's see. I saw that. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. You're welcome. I hope it doesn't sound racist when I say you Americans. Oh, I don't care one bit. You Southerners, you Westerners, you Easterners, you Canadians. What's the diff? Let's see if it sounds like that. Sorry, I wasn't my plan. No. If you're offended over that, if someone's offended over that, they got other issues. Let's see. Notice how the views went up from doing that. I don't know if it did or not. Oh, let's see. Assuming. Sorry, I've been too busy to watch the stream. What's up, Adams? What you assuming? Appreciate you coming by. Remember 2012, 2A YouTube, FPS Russia ruled. Yeah, I used to watch a few of hers off and on. It would be. Oh, hey, man, I did not know that. Unfortunately, even though you, of course, you haven't been in here forever, but yeah, that technically is not allowed to be in here. It's set at 16 and above. Technically, you're not supposed to be in here, buddy. Yeah, it shows 11 now, too, yeah. Yeah, it's just weird to say you Americans. I can't know anything other way to say the people leaving here. Oh, gotcha. Well, that's why you said you were 17. But yet this wouldn't be your brother's account because they wouldn't have an account. Oh, I also found out too that YouTube Kids actually is not what they say it is. Recently, I heard some news articles about YouTube Kids that actually they've been finding stuff on YouTube Kids that is the same as content as what's on here that they shouldn't be able to get to. And some people doing some lawsuits. Yeah, zoom out of the zoo. Is the gun on the top row above the AR-15 a PCP pellet gun? Yes, that is a 25 caliber by Vente Air. Yeah, it's not good. I can't afford the smell. It tempts me. Yeah, that's a Vente Air Avenger right there. It's got a Vortex scope on it. Crossfire too, I think. Well, earlier that's what you said. You were 17. 11 people in the chat. Thanks for coming by, guys. Appreciate you. That was like 420 cheese beans without the scope. I forget. I originally bought another one that was a better brand. That was a 30 caliber. That was a bullpup, but it puffed the air in your eye, so I took it back. Good evening. I just got the live stream just now. Eastern. I've been on live for an hour and 3 minutes. For reals. You just got the notification right now. See, that's another reason why YouTube's cuckoo. I've been going on for an hour and 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Very loco. YouTube is loco. How was your church service? Great. I preached, actually. I got it 40 minutes ago. So, yeah, yours was 23 minutes late. Houston, Washington, but I do have to go. Okay, see you, Heyman. Thank you for coming by. George, I would eat now, but they are raw, so maybe I would get sick or I would burn my mouth. Yeah, it's pork. Don't undercook pork. Beef you can some, but well, you have to wait for good things. I know, right? Well, good things come to those who wait. Isn't that a good saying? Cornbread is in. Oh, yummy, mister. About 2 minutes ago. Oh, okay. That's crazy. Thought you just said you were 17. Yeah. He changed his age 3 times. Yeah. Let's see. He says he's leaving, so bye. Yeah, please don't come back yet. Nothing against you. Just, I don't really know. Yeah, you're confusing us. You're trying to confuse me. Well, you do that, guess what happens? We'll think that you're 13 and kick you out because you can't be in here. There were sometimes I haven't got notifications for your lives. Yeah, there's some people I get them all the time. Some I never get them. Yeah, pork needs to be fully cooked. Yes, correct. Uh, da- 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 do- 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 do. Da- 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 do- do. No minors. Yeah. Minimum age for this type of content that I have it selected for is 16. Moderators have to be 18. Good, but also bad for your health to eat a lot of ribs. Yeah, because then this thing starts going like this. Instead of nice, it goes like that. Have a good night, Hanan. He's leaving. We'll just leave it at that. We don't need that conversation in here. I know you speak Spanish. Why are you saying George wrong? I just am. His real name is Jorge. Let's see. I eat ribs every day forever if I could. I know, right? Bye. Hey, LOL. Ban hammer is a real thing. Haha. That's true. The delicious things always make you fat. I know, right? Beef ribs. Yeah, they're good too. Pork and beef. Both of them are good. Of course, you got the little saying, I like my baby back ribs. Which ones you want? Well, you see my body. Vengo de Mexico. Yeah. Yippers. Oh, 14 people in the chat. Wow, we haven't had 14 in like 5 months. No, not quite. Appreciate you guys coming by, guys. Double tap the screen if you're new. We would love you to appreciate if you could subscribe. We've been trying to hit 8,000 subscribers for probably a month and a half or more, when we can finally give the giveaway away. We have 2 t-shirts, 2 hats, and stickers to give away. We have not been hitting it like crazy. We'll get like 10 subscribers and then lose 10, get 10, lose 10. The weird thing is my YouTube channel says I've got 7,720. But yet my studio said 7,727, went all the way up to 7,730. Then I updated my YouTube because it finally came out with another update. I did it twice. Then it said 7,730. And then now it's back to 7,720. Hey, what's up, Sir Blythe? Hi, Desert Army. Haven't caught you in a while. Kenneth, hello. Oh, my poor black lab ate herself miserable on pork ribs at barbecue. New York cheesesteak now that we make you pack on the pounds. Yeah. How much for the new guy? New guy? What you mean? Thanks for coming. Got a new couple people in here. The thing is, they're all people that's been in here before. It's not new people. Cowboy George. There you go. I like beef short ribs done in reduced wine sauce over 6 hours in a Dutch oven. There you go. We don't have fat bodies. We have a single of gastromatic experiences. Okay. Got a slow cook for a minimum 10 hours. Falls off the bone that way. Yep. Fall them off the bonesy bones. Oh. Let's see here. Decided to get up. My back's hurting a little bit on that little chair there. Ain't the most comfortable. That's my buddy's. They fold up really small for backpacking. I have one similar to it. It's a joke. Okay. For which one? How much was the new guy? Okay. New guy. GUY. You guys see my new video I put out of the cave exploring, sorry. Put it out on like 3 days ago, I think. I need to do some more of it's part 1 of 4. Yeah, I got a 22 sniper. Nice. Is it a precision? A Ruger Precision 22? Like they make a Ruger Precision. This is a 338. They make that in 300, 6.5 Creed, I think, or PRC, and they also make it in 22, I believe. It looks very uncomfortable. It does? What looks uncomfortable? Let's see. We need a super chat goal for Desert's new studio chair. Yeah, I know, right? I'll check it out. Oh, thanks, Russell. I've hunted a little bunny. There you go. And a duck. Oh, duck, you can get in trouble, dude. I would not do duck. Bunnies, I don't think you can, but ducks, I would be careful getting those. Yeah, there you go. Actually, it's not too bad. It's pretty comfortable, I think. I don't know. Not too bad, in my opinion. If you lean back properly, just kind of lean in like this. Lean back. And, there you go. Just like so. He's like, shh. What's the shh for? Oh, because the duck. 22 for a duck. Would that even work? He's like, shh. Ask me no questions. I tell no lies. Shh. Yep. Hey, J-Dog, I never saw a face reveal. Did you ever do a face reveal on your channel before you slowed it down to almost nothing? Nice overstuffed leather recliner. That would be too big in here, though. Like, I'd run out of room. I'm already tight in here. Okay, I'm an old man, so my back. LOL. Yeah. Never, ever have I ever showed my face. Says J-Dog. Pimp Daddy C. I don't know what the C's for. This be my face. Long, skinny. He'd be an alien. I wondered. You sounded like it once in a while. Yes, sir. Surprised you didn't buy yourself an alien. As in, like, the pew-pew that's an alien. That's outrageous. What's up, Wendy? Is that a SKS that takes an AK mags behind you? No, that is a Chinese Norinco. It has the removable, it's somewhat removable, big mag. I was able to find 2 of them online. It still has the big duck bill on it. Good eye, though. It does look like it. That's a Norinco. I forget what type it is. It's made in 52, I believe. Windy Fender. Those mags on the SKS are Orifarium machines. I don't know, brother. I don't know about snipers. I just know that they make pew-pew noises. Brantley, thank you for that. Appreciate you, man. You said it was a 22 sniper. Or did you say it was a Ruger? I'm not sure. Kenneth says, Grandpa used a 410 shoddy on rattlesnakes. That would be perfect for rattlesnakes. I have a 410 single shot. It's over there leaning against the wall. It's an Ivor Johnson with case hardening. It's from like 1912, something like that. It can handle modern loads, thankfully. I mean, I guess it is. I mean, I've shot modern loads in it. Do I have a 50 cal? What's up, Parker? The closest I have to it is that 338 Lapua right there. It's a Ruger Precision with a Vortex Venom scope on it. That's the biggest I got. It's called a 338 Lapua. And then I do have a 50 caliber 500 Magnum. That's in the safe. Came from Sinaloa. Dude, killing a duck is a joke in Sinaloa. Well, there's probably nothing over there. In Honduras, there wasn't that many ducks. I think I'm finally set up for Twitch. Awesome, Russell. Have you ever tried the new Magpul T-Max? I haven't. P-Mags is the one I use on the AK. Currently, it has that in my AR, too. Let's see here. I'm number 1 now. Yeah, there you go, Brantley. We should have a number 1 war or not. It's 1 jewel. Get 10 cents for that. Plus, that's not my... Plus, they get their cut out of it. So it's probably 9. Yeah, I've never tried the T mags. I've tried the P as in Paul. The Paul mags, not the Thomas mags. Hey, what's up, Zero Cool? He's like, yo, if I had jewels, I'd send him. I'm 0. I'm at 0 too. I'm waiting for them to gift us some. But do you think it would work 20 for a, how do you call them? Bambi family? Forgot the name. Oh. I know what you're talking about. In most states, it's not legal to use that. I don't know if my state is or not. I think it's okay. But some states do not allow that. Rimfire. How's Skittles? He's doing great. Hey, question. Do you have a shotgun? Yes. That one's a Sega 12 clone, 12 gauge. There in the corner, we have a bolt action Marlin, original Goose Gun 12 gauge. That's a 10, a 12, a 12, a 12, a 12. There's a 10, a 12, a 12, a 16, a 410, a 10. 2 rimfire shotguns from Belgium. They're old antiques. And a 12 gauge there. Pump. And I'm in the safe behind me. I have another 12 gauge and a 20 in there. Let's see here. George says, damn. Yep. I was about to, my state is 60 grain or more than 223. Yeah, I don't think Arizona actually shows, technically, yeah, 223 is a 22 caliber. I don't think ours actually says. I've looked through it some, but not majorly. I've had pretty good luck with the 40 round KCI Gen 2 steel mags with AK. I have 2 steel mags for that. I don't know what brand they are. I think they're Mill Surplus. Let's see here. I don't even know where mine came from, J.I. Okay, well, they're nice. No cussing, please. Let's see. I wanted a big animal for a big meal. I know it'd be nice, but unfortunately, it takes a lot the proper paperwork and licensing. YouTube gives them for free, Brantley. Whatever. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it, Russell. Thanks for the guys. W's in the chat for Russell. He gave us $10 Canadian, which is it converted to $8.13 in US. Thank you, buddy. One day, primo Dios, if God wants to. Primero Dios. Let's see. Do you have a P80? I do not. How soon until you get the TRX 22 going? Brr, brr. I've actually never shot it yet. I need to get a 16th inch punch, 2 of them. That way, if I break one, so I don't do any cussing. I don't do that anyways. We have an offering plate going around. There we go. Open that safe. Oh, sure enough. Someone dropped a super chat. We can open the safe. Got to make sure I don't bang into anything with it. The door. Right now, the door is plumb full because I had the semi-autos on the table earlier. Alrighty. All right, there they are. Got a 9mm Canic. 9mm Canic, that's a TTI Combat. That's a Canic Sketch Collectors. That's a Glock 10mm FN57 9mm Thesis Double Stack Nighthawk. That's a M18. That's a 22 Ruger Mark IV. That's a Walther 22P. And that's a FMK 9mm. Got a lot of little revolvers in these pockets. Some revolvers in there. Some stuff in socks that are shotguns and hunting rifles. License, if I get a license for fully... you can't get full in there, George. Have fun. That's Cali. You can't get them in Cali. The Call of Duty Vault, yep. Good call. I broke 2 doing my install. Was it you who said to get 2 of them? Someone did. Way to go, Rush. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you can't get full. You can't get full over there, George. It's against the law in Cali. I think even with the proper paperwork, it's just not legal. You can't even get it. You can get 50 cals over there. Let's see here. License as in like a hunting license and a FCS card, a firearm safety card. You'll need that for ammo and which you have to do a little test for. It's easy. You just use common sense. And you need to pass background check to get ammo, believe it or not, in Cali, as well as firearms. That's crazy. Call of Duty Vault. Yep. How's the house? What do you mean house? Hey, Amara, thanks for coming by again. Or a shed. I don't know what you're asking, Mr. PBJ man. You forgot one thing, brother. What did I forget? Let's see, probably me a week or 2 ago. Yeah, it probably was you. Do you have an AR-15? Yes. That second one down right there. It's a Delton DTI 15. Where Micah the Joker? He's not in here. He probably didn't get alert, which you usually always do. Technically work as a law. Thanks for the thumbs up, Mr. Cool. Happy to see you all. Thank you. What you're building? I'm not building anything right now. I don't think so. No, this isn't in a shed, no. Aaron says, make sure to get that rear half and a vise when you install the fun part in the TX22. Still waiting on a vise and workbench set up to do mine. Okay. And my company is working to get me the license. Oh, yeah. See, that'll help you. When you have a license, a company, the security company helping you, that'll help. Because then they're backed by the state already. That'll help. Oh, I remember your work. The shorts. What about my shorts? I do have, I don't have shorts on. I have pants. Thank you for those hundreds. I'm building a short. I was doing electrical. We talk about that? I made the pavilion about a month ago. I was running the electrical for it. Still haven't seen Zeus. Hope he's okay being on a feeder tube. We've been messaging back and forth, Russell. I have his number on Discord. Him, Papa Pew Pews, you, and one other person. We chat back and forth throughout the week. We've been getting close friends on here. Let's see here. Still haven't seen Zeus. Hope he's okay. Yeah, I read that one. I play Xbox with Zeus. Yeah, there you go. YouTube Shorts. I answered that one. Yeah, come on, brother. My AKs are waiting to be automatic again. I know, right? Just use the punch block and some good aim. T in and run super smooth. Remember, trigger pull needs to be light and steady. Yeah, otherwise it like doesn't run right. I've heard. What do you need help with, PBJ? I'd unwrench. I have to send them to temporary, make them semi. Yeah. Yeah, PBJ, he has like 3 accounts and every one of them is a moderator. So unfortunately, we can't have everyone a moderator. I have way too many moderators. I had 45 of them, I think. Let's see. Cool. I think him makes me chuckle. Oh, Micah. Oh yeah, Micah's a nice joker. Thank you, Brantley, for those. Keep putting them up. I appreciate it. Yeah. Unless do you have to do it, George? You probably have to do it by a certified gunsmith because California's so picky. They probably won't let you do it yourself. Unfortunately. Because I cannot exactly tell you who I defend, but is U.S. important figure. Oh, that's some sauce. Keeping our soil safe. Love it. Bought some super rare ammo a few years ago. Now I made 9K overnight. What? I have some super rare ammo. I could sell it probably as much as I bought it for or more. It's 2520 Stevens single shot. It's not 2520 Winchester centerfire. It's 2520 single shot. Let's see here. Not as a moderator. Unfortunately, I didn't realize you're a kiddo. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made you a moderator. That has to be 18 plus for moderator, buddy. Wow. That like what ammo was that? Yeah, I know, right? It's like, where do I get that? Yeah, I got a Lapua right there. It's a 338 Lapua. For confidential things, I cannot tell you who, but it's important, guys. So gotta be prepared with. Yes, correct. Oh, all good with that. Hey, Michigan's back. Welcome back. Bienvenido, hermano. You bought some super rare Israeli ammo for $450. Now they sell for $100 a round. Whoa, $450 a box of 20, or a box of 30. Sometimes those are oddball. Dude, now $100 a round. What's it called? You had 3 accounts, dude. Use one of your other 3 account or your other 2. Let's see, per round. Ouch. Oh, $450 per round. Now it's $100 per round. 0 Gift Desert, a super chat, then LOL. Yeah, I know, right? If you made that much money overnight. Help a brother out, man. We'd be swimming in tears over here. It's been so sad. YouTube thinks I'm a bully. You have 3 accounts. Go use one of the other 2 that are modded. Trying to see if we can let YouTube know that we love seeing a gun channel without all of the bitter coming out of the fountain. I know, right? Because as you know, bitter and sweet can come out of the same fountain. Yeah, they can't. Correct. They can't. Brantley, thanks for that, even though we don't like 6.7 here, but I appreciate it. Is that an Israeli black tip 308? Those would be pricey. Hey, what's up, Mr. Smoke? Yeah, anything black tip is expensive, let alone a 308. The 1960s Israeli tear gas, CS gas ammo. Oh, that's illegal. Isn't that illegal to use that? It's like for the Geneva Accords. Oh, it's a great tip. I have some great tip. What is it? 762 by 54R. They're great tip. Sup, Smoke. I'm at my grandparents' house. Awesome. Have a great time. My AKs are sad. They don't pew, 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 pew. But now they just pew, 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 pew. Yeah, I know. Oh, boy. You got to take the fun switch off. I don't even know what 6.7 is. Oh, well, I'm behind the times. It actually is from a rapper that is a Satan worshiper. So that's why I do not like it in here. Only in Army civilians can collect. Oh, that's true. You can use that as collective. What's up, System? Welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Doing great. Shout out to Systems. Thanks for coming by again. It's been a little bit. YouTube's been weird with the new algorithms for the last 2 weeks. They or almost, I'd say it's 3 now. That would be because Gemini overtook them. I don't have my account. You're on your account right now. Yeah, it's like I don't like 6-7 anymore. Yep, the guy who wrote the song is a. I did a little research on it because I kept hearing it was something bad, which I figured it was, and he's someone who unfortunately is a worshiper of some goddess or demon or something. It's weird. Let's see, like and subscribe. Please double tap them screens. Brantley, thank you for that one. That one I like that one. I can heart that one. Sent high five. That one's called a super sticker. I like that. Yeah, and the 6-7 gift on YouTube solidifies the satanic symbolism, right? Steeler Nation. What's up, Roman? Thanks for coming by, my friend. How you doing? I don't have JN Boom Boom. Today is Lever Action Sunday, so they're chilling up there on top. Yes, sir. Let's see. Don't have Jans or Boom Boom. One day I will ask for mod. Been here for a bit. Love the channel and the 99% comments readouts. Yeah, I try my best. The ones I don't read are dumb. I'm on another. Yeah, I know you are. Now I'm out. Okay, Brantley, I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see here. Zero, send a $20 super chat and you can get mod. Hey, true that. True that. I'll give you a mod if you give me a $20 super chat. The Rhinus, 6-7, hell nah, bro. I'm the OG memes. Yeah, 6-7 is dumb. It makes no sense. Why don't you just say like 5'10"? 5'10". I'm going like this with my hands up and down. 8-9. 10-11. Russell sent a $10 super chat. He did, yeah. That was to open that thingy. Russell's already a mod, though. Zero would like to get one, he says. Zero's been chill about. There's one person who kept asking and asking and asking, who I shall not name, that may or may not be in the chat. Let's see here. That's not 20, Brantley. Case in point. Yeah, it's not. I know you're on another account, bud. Remember, I did that under trial run anyways. Remember? That was the stipulation. No. 34. Come on, dude. I don't even know what that is. I don't have my dad's phone. Oh, well, then you have your grandma's phone right now, then? PBJ Man, or your grandpa's? Let's see here. 34, I haven't heard of that one. 69, obviously. We'll just leave it at that. Maybe we need to do 3-7. Why not 357? I like that one better. 357. With a mag on the end. Yeah. Or 375 H&R. I was being sarcastic. Oh, I figured you would. Nano? Like a nanomite? No. I call her Nanny. Well, that would be your grandma then. Well, it says PBJ Man, so that would be a guy's. A 50 cal. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that'd be nice. I do have one round of it. The primer's good on it, but the case was bent up, so they emptied it out. I have it for my collection. I'm not sure even where that thingy's at. It's an empty shell. Like all the powder's out of it, but the primer's not. Oh, excuse me. What time is it? 7:21. Guys, got any plans for Christmas? How many subs do you need to make lives? 50. 50 on here. WBNG is a tiny piece of brass. Right. A tiny compared to a 120 millimeter or 20 mil. Yeah, but what you guys planning on for Christmas? What you got going? Yes, I'm 49 away. Really, George? I'm pretty sure I subscribed to you. Hey, what's up, Peyton? Can you say hi to me, please? What's up, Peyton? Hi. How you doing? Thank you for dropping by to Desert Armory and More. Betley as well. We have two channels. We have a gun channel, which is right here. Currently, today is called Lever Action Sunday, so we got the lever actions chilling there on the table. We do different things, different days. Today's lever actions. We also have another channel called Jerome's Outdoor Adventures. So we have like cave exploring, mine exploring, stuff like that. Home stretch, George. There you go. Yep. Let's see. Russell says I just bought a ribeye steak for Christmas. I will be alone on Christmas Day. Oh, dude, I wish you were here. I'd invite you over. I'd say, hey, Russell, come on over, brother. But sorry, I don't talk hood, bro. Home stretch. I don't think that's. I don't think that's hood. Brantley Whitaker, you're new, I think. And so is Peyton, I think. Gulquist. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, George, if you were here in the States, I'd have you come right over, bro. My birthday is next Monday, so I'm getting some of my buddies to the range on the 20th. Awesome. I was hoping we could maybe do some shooting for Christmas time, but we're celebrating Christmas not at my parents', which is where the sheriff has a range I can shoot on. It's my parents have a sheriff as a neighbor. He's got a little range set up. He lets me borrow it. But we're going to my brother-in-law's and sister's house for Christmas, and they don't have a yard set up for it yet. Eventually, they'll probably put a backstop up, they said, but so we're going to make ham and sides for Christmas. We're having tamales. We're having tamales. We like having tamales for Christmas. Growing up, we would have lasagna, which would be Christmas Eve usually, and one of them would be Christmas Day. You should Washington to invite myself. Yeah, there you go. It was a joke, George. Forget it. Sorry, what you say? I was distracted. You don't recommend me what? No. Am I subscribed to you, George? I screenshot it. I'm pretty sure I am. I would think you'd have more than 40 or more than one because you said you need 49 more. I don't know. Some people I never could subscribe back because their channels are kind of hidden. Hey, shout out to my brother Twin Jen. Appreciate you coming by, buddy. He's like, what's up, Desert? We're just chilling here on this little chair. We got Lever Action Sunday, brother. Lever Action Sunday over there chilling out on the table. Yes, sir. Guys, check out Twin Jen's channel if you haven't. Awesome guy. You my only one, buddy. I'm the only subscriber to you. Guys, shout out to George. Go subscribe to him. He recently moved here to the United States from Mexico. Awesome guy. He's got all sorts of pew-pews that aren't legal here in the States without the proper paperwork. With a fun switch, he's trying to get him into the States. Let's see here. It's quite a drive, Russell. Yeah, it would be. Got to show love to the channel. Appreciate it, Twin. Yeah, I do the same to yours. Last year, Zero says, last year the pumpkins made it to Christmas. So the family took them out and blew them away with tannery. Awesome. Great day. This year the froze and went limp. Eastern Washington was joking. I'll check it out. Yeah. I don't know how many he has on his channel video-wise. But I'm sure he wants to go live eventually. He only has one subscriber, he said, and it's me. I'm going to use my laptop sub. There you go. Hey, did you check out my other channel, Twin? I have an outdoor channel called Jerome's Outdoor Adventures. Jerome's Outdoor Adventure. It probably won't come up right away. You have to put like capital J, capital O, capital A for the Jerome's Outdoor Adventures. It has like 81 subscribers on it right now. We're going to fix it. There you go. We'll give him a second subscription. Speaking of which, I did screenshot it. I should be able to give him 3 others then with my other 3. I have one account that it's my second one. And then the other 2 are just, they were junk mail emails. So check it out. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I should put that up here. Please sub to at Jerome's Outdoor Adventures. Whoops. The reason why I wanted a second one is because if YouTube ever pulls this one, I want to have a backup already for my outdoor stuff. There we go. I think I spelled adventures right. 12 people in the chat. Thanks for coming by, folks. 36 likes. That's the most we've had in a while. Appreciate you. We had a few donations too. That was a blessing. Thank you, Russell and Brentley, for the jewels. And one other guy did some. I don't know what YouTube's laws are for mods. I would like to have him 18. Unfortunately, I kind of forgot about that fella. He was one I told him I'd do it on probation, as in, like, we'll give you a try. He's one who was asking all the time. One legal pew pew, but legal at the same moment. There you go. But Elijah Farmer, I don't know what YouTube's guide is that. What YouTube's guide is for this type of stuff, I have selected not for kids, which is 16 and above. Sorry, autocorrect. Oh, no worries. If you're younger than that and I don't know it, you're fine, I guess. I don't know. I've been slowly weeding out, unfortunately. I have to. The ones that are too young to be in here. Because I believed all of them were out. Just because they were all gone, I thought. Because someone was making a huge fuss about it when I first started my channel. He's like, this guy's got kids and all this, and he's doing this, that, and the other, and he left. And just recently he was accusing me again, and I'm like, dude, those guys aren't even in here anymore. They're gone. And then one showed up just today. I'm like, oh, forgot about him. And they can enter at their own accord. It's not my doings. And then, yeah, he's not a mod anymore. Yeah, stop saying I'm a grandpa, bro. I didn't think I did. That was my autocorrect speech. It was messing up. Did you translate wrong there? Oh, you should have heard Micah last night. He was calling me old man, which he does quite a bit, just for the fun of it. And then, of course, he was joking around that old men like me, meaning me, and I'm not that old, has to have this, that, and the other, because I was doing a live last night at the park. I had to delete part of it in a certain section from 7:22 all the way to like 9:14. They flagged it as copyrighted content, so I had to remove that section. I wish I couldn't see you stream. No hate to say I am 13 again. George, we know you're not. Hey, I can tell by your picture you're not. Plus, I've seen videos of you. 13 was the best moment of your life? I'm not sure when mine was. Desert is just a young whippersnapper. Oh, yeah, I'm a ripe old age of 35. Apparently says, I think I'm the old man in the room right now. I'm 51. Unless Russell's still in here. He's older than that. He's got you beat. He's got you beat. He's in his 60s. Russell's got you beat if he's still in here. 51. That is 10 years older than my brother-in-law. He's 41. I got one brother-in-law. He's 41. Zero says, I just put on all numbers matching Yugoslavian M48 Mauser on layaway. Very clean and super good price. Had to put it in collection. Awesome. How many beans? A Mauser. So that would be, is it a 7mm Mauser or an 8? Wish I was 30 again with my knowledge. Oh, speak of him. There's Russell. There he is. He's the oldest one in the chat, Brantley. He got you beat. 60s old man river. It's just your channel gets targeted more when that's young is on here. That's true, yeah. Of course, if they never tell me, how do I know, right? He just admitted he was using his grandpa's or grandma's phone. George has another sep. Awesome. 41 here. Oh, my brother-in-law's 41. He turned 41 December 10th. And my sister she's the oldest in the family. I only got one sister. She's 40. Emily Mauser, only 650 beans. Okay. That was, I think I got that. I told him, I said, I want to get this 338 Lapua, but I also want to get that Mauser. Can you please throw in the Mauser for $100 cheaper? And he said, let me see how much money I got to the Mauser. Did some figures, came back out and said, yeah, we can do that. So technically we got that like for $4 and that for $1,200. 41 young whippersnapper. A March baby here. I'm a June. Right, I was just saying. Appreciate you, J-Dog. It might help. Um, he has 3 channels in here, so it's like, let's see, where is his at? He left a little bit ago. Unfortunately, that channel is going bye-bye. We have to. I got a good deal on a 1917 Bavarian Guevara 98 and 270 Win with a Weaver K4 for 400. Aaron, did they rechamber that? Because I don't think that originally would have been 270, because 270 didn't come out until the 40s or 50s, right? In the beginning of January. There you go. Birthday, like and subscribe, says Elijah. Thank you. We're going to pin that one. When I was 13, when I had my lovely grandpa presented on Xmas, doing have to, I could get a bullet hole in my head at any moment. Really? Yeah, it was rebarreled. I figured. Because otherwise that would have been an 8 mil. Let's see, that would have been, what is the Gewehr? Is that an 8 mil? A Gewehr? I don't know. What are those chambered in originally? Probably a harder round to find. That's probably why they chambered it in 270. Technically 270, and if it was an 8 mil, I mean, my 8 mil is a tack driver. Oh, no wonder. Yeah. That technically, yeah, that's what mine is. Mine's a 7.92 by 57. I have shot 8 through it. I have some original Yugoslavian 7.9 by 5.7. Russell, I just said, thank you, Twin. Appreciate it. Guys, shout out to Twin for doing that, subbing to the channel. We should be doing the, like Pistol Pete does the, what does he call it? Pistol Pete sub around or something? Yeah, go ahead and sub to each other, guys. Share your, which currently my channel has your handle in your names right here. You could drop your handles, I guess. George says, you have seen videos of me? Yeah. Remember? You have them on your channel and then you deleted them. You wasn't supposed to find that. Oh, you mean my YouTube? Oh, yes. Thanks, Twin. Reach around. Yeah, they call it the Pistol Pete reach around. We call this the Desert Armory reach around. Yes, sir. Hipper Deppers. Let's see here. 8 people in chat. We know, but I'm not sure why I'm as tired as I am. Well, actually, I do know why. So when I was skating, I got a big old blister like that big on my foot from ice skating. And it was so raw feeling when the sheets would rub it while I'm trying to sleep. I just couldn't sleep very well. Yo, sup? Like and subscribe, guys. Hey, what's up, Freedom? Thought you have been my other type of videos. No. I have a mini heart attack. I had a mini heart attack. Oh, your VIP. Your VIP videos. You talk about that type. No, I haven't. I haven't, George. No. Got a little fuzzball on the screen here. There we go. He had a mini heart attack. Heart attack ain't no joke. Or stroke. My dad had a mini heart attack or mini stroke the other day. About a week and a half ago. 2 weeks almost. Freedom just got some nice Spyderco knives. I think I'm Freedom. I'm subbed to you, right? I'm pretty sure. Freedom EDC. I'll screenshot it just in case to make sure. George, I hope you didn't find my red videos, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I got an idea. Freedom says, yep. Oh, that means I am subscribed. Okay. Because there's some people that if their channel's not public, it'll only pop up with maybe like 10 or so, what would you call it? Versus maybe I got 15 that night and the other 5 don't work. You said to me, I have 1 subscriber and I have no idea who it is. Yeah, you can't really look it up. Elijah, I think I probably did. Yeah, I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, no worries. There's a way you can figure out who it is, but it doesn't pop up until you have more subscribers. I think you have to have maybe like 15 subscribers for a certain amount of time, and then it'll actually pop up and show who subscribed to you, unless your account's hidden. I only sub to people who have content posted. There you go. Most of the time, that would be me. There's a few that I don't. I don't even remember who they all are, but okay, I was just wondering. Yeah, just subscribe to your alternate channel. Thank you. Appreciate it, Twin. We have more videos coming of that, which maybe after I'm done with this live, I might do a live on my other channel, editing, like I did last time. I did a live a couple days ago of me editing that video. J-Dog was in here. He remembers that. I think that's when he dropped $2. Thanks, bud. Let's see, just subscribe. Awesome. Guys, yeah, if you would like to, if you could subscribe to this one, I'd appreciate it. Thanks, Twin. I was over 70 years. There you go. Hey, what's up, Rare Piece? Been a bit. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate you, man. Good evening, he says. I have a little, but it is old back when Pyrodare did their challenges. Pyrodare. What in the world's that? I love that cave adventure video. Super awesome. Thank you. The one had the ladder in it. Later on, the next video, starting again, there's another ladder we have to go down. I love that cave adventure video. Okay, yes or no question. 3 plus 1. If you're talking about a shotgun, yes, you can have 3 plus 1. Depends what shotgun, what state you live in, though. Actually, shotguns for hunting supposed to have 2 in the bear, 2 below and 1 in the chamber if you're hunting. Yeah, I've been hunting a lot. Awesome. Zero says yes. For what? Pirate Air, whatever that is. Yeah. Yeah, I was I did some hunting a little over a month ago. Zero cool, I just subbed. Thanks, Jen. Twin Jen. J-Dog, Pimp Daddy, thank you for subscribing to me. Yeah, we just call him J-Dog, just like people call me Desert. And I call 00, and I call Twin. I call Jorge George, even though it's Jorge. Shotgun for hunting. There you go. Shout out Twin Jen. Yes, sir. Let's see here. 8 people in the chat. Should get this thing moving again. Oh, see if we get any more views coming in. You saw the other ones, right, J-Dog? The ones I did of the mines that I explored. I wanted to do some mine stuff for you this weekend, but unfortunately, I just had too much stuff going. But of mine exploring in Coronado Caverns, I think I got 2 on that one. A long format and a shorter one. Let's see here. Shout out Tween. Okay, Zero says I have some new FRT videos in the making. I got one for that one coming up sometime. I need to do that. You don't understand, bro. It was a joke. Okay. For the 3 plus 1? Probably. I just decided to make my own deal and trying to figure out what it is. I got an 8-point buck, my first racked buck. Actually, nice. So Rare Piece, when I went here in Arizona, you can only get bucks. And where I was hunting, in the zone I was hunting, unfortunately, there was no buck in sight. Other than I found remains of a dead one. Because they already did bow hunting, youth hunting, and muzzleloader hunting in there. And we were the last ones in there with rifle. Yeah, and they were all hunted out. Kazim, how's it going? My favorite on the table would be this one right here, this lever action from 1895. It's a Winchester Model 92, chambered in 32. Favorite bolt action is that 338 Lapua Precision right there. And what the barrel's resting on is my favorite semi-auto, AK-47, Kalashnikov. Favorite revolvers in the safe, it's a 460 Magnum. Favorite shotgun is that right there, Beretta Silverhawk 10 gauge. Gotta wait. What I gotta wait for? What I gotta wait for? Hey, what's up, Fishy Bits? How you have a good stream? It's been so-so today so far. I've been having a couple people from old days coming back, and then I've had a couple new people. Kaysen's new. Thank you for coming by, Kaysen. Like and subscribe if you could. We do gun content on this channel, and that one here on the floaty thing is my outdoors channel. Is that a hex barrel? Yes, it is. Yeah, that's a hex barrel. There was a Marlin Model 90, no, it was a 336, I think. Model 336 at the swap meet in 4570. I think he wanted 800 cheeseburgers for it. It was in very nice shape. What's the difference between a Zastava and a Kalashnikov? They're both good. My Kalashnikov is made in America, actually. It's not a Russian made. Zastava, I forget where Zastavas are made now. I have a Zastava shotgun, but that was made in Yugoslavia before, when they used to make them over there. Have you ever pulled both on the 10 gauge? My dad did it once and threw 2 feet back. I have not yet. Zastava is Yugoslavian. Yes and no. Technically, they don't make them in Yugoslavia anymore, I don't think. This one is Yugoslavian, but someone told me they don't make them over there anymore. It's a M30, M75 16 gauge. But no, I would like to do the double barrel on that and do a video of it. Shoot both at the same time with these 3.5-inch turkey loads here. Those right there. Grand Slams. There they are right there. Big old boogers. That one right there. That thing's a 25-35. Let's see, the M48 I got as a Zastava. There you go. No way. I got lucky with my AK then. Yeah. Yeah, the Zastava Yugoslavian ones are worth more. When I told Ken I had a Yugoslavian 16 gauge, he's like, dude, that thing's rare. But why we can't call them to all AKs? Well, AKs. Let's see. Keishan says, do I have an AR-15? Yep, right there. Right there with a 3-time magnifier vortex and a strike fire red dot. It's a Delton DTI. Zastava is Yugoslavian Czech Republic now. Oh, that's where they moved to. Okay. Why we need to spare them. Spare what? Yugoslavian isn't that anymore. It's split in 5 countries. Yeah, Yugoslavia went kaput. They went belly up. The actual name went belly up. There's a couple countries like that. Like Venezuela, or whatever it's called, is about to do that, it seems like. I need to get this thingy going. That 5.77, what do you call it, from 1860. What's my oldest gun? It's right there, Keeson. See that Kentucky rifle right there? It's a hunting rifle from 1840s, roughly. It's a cap and ball style. That's my oldest gun I have of everything. Cap and ball, hexagon barrel hunting rifle. That one I need to unseize the triggers and do a couple other things with it. Eventually we might see if we can fire it. I think that one's like a 36 caliber. I got to find some ammo for it. Uh-oh. The thing reset itself. Hopefully it didn't kick me off. Okay, I think I am subscribed to everyone that's on now. Perfect. Thanks, Eastern. George says, wouldn't it be easier to just say AK made in Russia, China, USA, why we complicate our lives? I know, right? Now they are making it for T4 PSA Rock 57. I can't wait. They do? I heard they have for the Canics. I saw one in the TTI that I have. I have a PSA Rock. Yeah, the thing scared me. It reset just a little bit ago, and I thought maybe because I was moving my finger down here at that firearm that it was saying something. Don't you dare kick me off. We did nothing. That'd be fun. I just stuck the PSA 57 away before I set up tonight. Yes, sir. Let's see here. Trying to make sure I got everything read. I think I did. I had like 2 new people in here. The one person never talked. The other one did. Like that. Thank you very much, Kaysen, for talking. It was the other one that came in, didn't say anything. Where's he at? They were just in here. Trying to find them again. Where's that at? I can't find them. Where'd they go? Let's see here. I noticed it reset if the Wi-Fi goes off and reconnects, I'm pretty sure. I'm actually running off of cell data. At least that's what happens with me before. Oh, gotcha. George says, like, why would be concerned if my AK comes from USA? An AK is an AK. Yugoslavian, America, Chinese, it's the same bleep. They all make pew-pews. Some people like certain brands better than other, George. There's a glitch in the matrix. Yeah. But yeah, some people like certain brands. Like some people like, oh, you got a Zastava? Cool. They're like, oh, I got, what's the cheaper brands of the AKs? I forget. And they're like, oh, well, that one's cheap. Or you got a Russian one or a Yugoslavian one. Mine's a USA made. They had Kalashnikovs in Russia, but mine's not one of those. It's not a Russian made. Love my Riley AK. USA, baby. You have was it a Riley Defense? A Riley Defense AK? That's cool. I think the Russian AK is better. Probably. Twin says, Desert, you must choose the red pill or the blue pill. I thought was it red and blue? I forget. Ribs and beer. There we go. It's been forever since I've seen the Matrix. Chinese SKS, the best. Yep. Right there. Ding dong. Perfect combo. I would be ribs and probably Mexican Coke. Whatever one's the truth, that's the one I would take, Jen. I forget which one it is. I despise USA made AKs. Uh-oh. You would like mine, though. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you would like that one, J-Dog. Riley Defense, yes, great trigger out of the box. Awesome. I didn't know Riley Defense made AKs. I forgot about that. Oh, I'm thinking of Daniel Defense. Yeah, Riley. I knew Riley did. I was thinking Daniel Defense. I know they make nice ARs, Daniel Defense. Mine's patterned just like the Russian Kalashnikov, so that could be one before, and it had to do a bunch of work on it, and the tarnish it for me, LOL. Oh, it tarnished it for you. Yeah, put a bad flavor in your mouth. That's like me when DeWalt made their new 20-volt system instead of the old 12. Or, sorry, the old 18. I was working at a shed shop at the time, and we were burning them out left and right when they first came out, and that tarnished it for me, and I went to Milwaukee when I got my new tools. Let's see, I know how you call them. I also have a Hungarian AMD 65 Budapest for the win. AMD 65, I don't know what that is. But we use caña de azúcar. What about sugar? Oh, sugar cane, like pure cane, yeah. That's why it tastes better. That's why I like Mexican Coke. I can get it here actually at my local Lowe's in a crate. Like a whole crate of them. I'm slowly working on FEG manufacturing arms. Oh, I have one of those. I got a Makarov, an FAG Makarov made in Hungary. It's made in 67. It's got the date on it. They started making those in like 61. And Hungary had them from 61 to about 84, 83. I did some research on it. I have a short about the history about it from a while ago. And then after Hungary was freed, they switched over to 9mm Luger. Yeah, I got the FEG in there. I just had it out earlier. What size is yours? Is it a 380 or is it a Makarov 9x18? I think they had both of those. I'm not sure exactly, but I know they have the 9x18 because I have one. The AMD 65AK and a Mosin Nagant M44. Okay, my Mosin Nagant's that short one over there by the Mauser in the corner. That's an M38 carbine. I don't think there's more iconic guns than the Makarov. Not even in 1911 is as iconic. Really? I don't know. Possibly. Mine's a Hungarian one, so it's not quite as iconic looking. It looks more like a PPK, but just enlarged a little bit. George says, I went to a restaurant and I really wanted a Coke, so I checked the menu. Ordered a Coke, $3 or Mexican Coke 7, and I was like, what the? Yeah, I know, right? You can get it in Honduras for like 55, 70 cents a piece. I can get it here at my local, like a crate of like 20 of them. No, it's not 20. I forget what it is, but it ends up being about $1.50 a bottle. Hungarian FEG made lots of different firearms. They did, yes. I could get them like $0.50 in Mexico. Yes, correct. Yeah, Honduras was like 75 cents for the real sugar. But yeah, I can get them at my local burrito and taco shop for $3.50 a piece. I do buy them. I usually get 2 of them with my burritos because one's not enough. But yeah, my local Lowe's, it's a home improvement store, kind of like Home Depot. They have a crate of them for like $1.50 a piece. I've been tempted to get some. I see them for like $3 a piece here. I'm like, dang it. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that's what they are at my local little taco shop, $3 or $3.50. Yeah, I can get a crate of them for $1.50 a piece. You like Jarritos lime drink? I do like Jarritos. Actually, I'm assigned to get all the drinks for our tamales for Christmas, and so my sister's like, "Can you get Jarritos, please?" And I'm like, "Sure, I can get that." You can get that way up there, Russell. I'm surprised. I don't like the lime of it. I would like more of the orange or I don't know. I don't drink a lot of jarritos. I don't know if my sister asked me what flavor she wants. Because you can even get them in 2 liters over here. Glass bottles would be better, but it's still made with real sugar, even the plastic bottles. Those are good. They have super few ingredients. Yeah, that's what I like about it too. They're way healthier than U.S. made beverages. Oh, yeah, definitely, definitely. Our we used to have the taco trucks in Cali, and they would have jarritos there. Yes, we have tons of Mexicans working here. There you go. Another one that's really good is sangria. It's like a carbonized grape juice. It's got like a real small percent of juice in it, but it's alcohol free. Sangrias is really good. That's real sugar, has a little bit of grape juice in it, I believe, carbonated. It's good. Sangria in a glass bottle. That's better than in the plastic. Most things are better. He's like, oh yeah. You've had it before, J Dog? Sangria? Stuff's good. I could go for some right now. I'm finally getting hungry now. You ever heard of Pop Shop Pop? I don't think so. Is it something local? Probably real sugar. A lot of those mom and pop ones are real sugar, like cane sugar, like what he was talking about earlier. Jorge was talking about that they have the Coke with the real sugar in it. Sugar cane is what he said. Azúcar de caña. But yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of Pop Shop Pop. Miss the Mexican street corn carts. Yeah, actually, you talk about the grilled corn. We had that in Honduras has it, but in California they'd have it on the corners by the stop signs. They'd grill the corn. Oh, by the way, Sinaloa getting worse. In there, like a few weeks ago, a friend, not so close of a friend, was lost. I concerned, but the next week he was found plastic bag. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Yeah, last time I was in Sinaloa, I was it Sinaloa? Yeah. Sonora is the next one, is the one down for me. Sinaloa is the next one down. Like I'm in Arizona, so the next one would be Sonora, which we see plates from them all the time. Next one down is Sinaloa. Last time I was there, it would have been January of 2009. I was 18 still. It was not quite that bad. Let's see. Glass carbonated water, half lemon, half lime equals Sprite. True that. That's what I hate about Mexico. Yeah, unfortunately. You see a PS90 is getting an FRT too? For reals? Dude, that would be fun, but ammo, man. I have a place to find it 49 cents a round, but still. Yep, the grilled corn with mayo, cheese, and paprika is so good. It's so good it makes you stutter. Yes, sir. I'm trying to think. I think I've had grilled corn once or twice. Definitely in Honduras I had one, but yeah, OMG true. A friend 5'7". You better be a blah li 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 li. Yeah. So I'm able to get those boxes of American Eagle right here at my local gun and pawn for $24.99 for a box of 50. So it's just under 50 cents a round, just barely. It's like 49.8. They also do have these blue tipped ones too. They have about 15 boxes of those. They're a little more rare. The FN blue tip VMAX. For PSA, they do some 50 ads for 20. Wow. I've never seen them that cheap. Let's see. He was an anti-mafia guy, and that's what. Yeah. Safer. Correct, but then that's what happens to you. Do they do shipping? The local pawn and gun? I'm not sure, but like you said, PSA does. Somewhere else I saw them pretty cheap too. It was 5.7 as well as something else. What was the other one? I can't remember. Everything seems cheaper to me now that I don't have to get 50 AE ammo anymore. Yeah, my local gun and pawn has 50 AE as well. I forget what brand it was. I think it was Hornady Cradle Defense or Custom, one or the other. I think they had 1 or 2 boxes at one time of some Underwood, which is, that stuff is expensive. 50 AE, yeah, that's really pricey. Yep, probably 47 for 20 rounds. Okay, yeah. I don't know how much that was. So that's like that'd be 270 a round? Something like that, or 218, something. I don't know. Over $2 a round. Still cheaper than my 338 Lapua. I get it for like 310 a round. I get these boxes right here. These ones here, 338 Lapua. I get those for, there's 10 in there for like 30 something, 31, or is it 29.99? They're right around $3 a round. I don't shoot it a whole bunch. I loaded some of my own, but I haven't shot them yet with hunting rounds. Oh, let's see. Oh man, I never understood how 338 is more than 50 BMG. Makes no sense. I know, right? You can get 50 BMG for like 250 around some places. That was kind of the reason I left. Yeah, I got you, George. Yeah, unfortunately, we gotta go. Gotta eat the ribs. George, thanks for coming by, buddy. I appreciate it. Thanks so much, bud. Yes, see ya. Thanks for hanging out. We're usually live every evening at 6 p.m. So if you don't get a notification, currently you would be an hour behind me. So it'd be 5 p.m. for you. It's good to see you again. So 5 p.m. your time is when I usually start, which is 6 for me. I don't have daylight savings time. See you, Jorge. Yep. Jorge. George of the jungle. Jorge. Jorge of the jungle. No. What do I got? I got an X message from Brandon Herrera. Really? I stand behind this 100%. Who else is on? By Russell, by Twain. Yep, see you guys. ChatGPT gave me an email. I don't know what for. Thank you for placing your bid on Pew Pew Broker. Yep. Let's see, copied. Thanks. Burrs. See, it looks like maybe 10 people subbed to my other channel. It shows that. Possibly. Anyways, we've been on 2 hours and 7 minutes. So that's about when we end up quitting our original lives. We used to go about 2 to 2.5. But that's when we got like 350 to 250 people all the time until about an hour it dropped down to about 100, 110, then trail off to 80 or, well, a little less than that, maybe 40 before we ended. 25 to 40. Yeah, I probably should let you guys go because I need to eat something. My tummy's rumbling. Sound like the depths of the ocean down there or something. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know if I was thinking I might do a live on my other channel editing that video, but I'm too tired to do that, guys. I'm just going to chill the rest of the night, so got a few to sub too. I hope so. Plus, you guys sub back and forth. I love that. Hopefully, you guys don't lose those subs. But yeah. All right, guys, we're going to sign out. Appreciate you coming by to Desert Armory more. All the new people. Appreciate you, Russell, for donating the $10, which was $8.13 in American, and Brantley for donating the jewels. And there's one other person who donated 1 jewel. Appreciate it. Hey, Lisa, we're just signing off. Just signing off. Oh, by the way, before I sign off, Lisa, they have ice skating still going. It's not a weekend thing only. The ice skating here in town is till like January 4th, I think, 5th. You're just catching us on the tail end. We're just closing up, Lisa. But just so you know, because you were wondering about taking the boys there, they just don't have the parade anymore. That one's done with. Anyways, appreciate you coming by, guys. Have a blessed night, blessed day, bless the rest of your life. And remember, you can never go wrong doing what's right. And through Jesus Christ is the way to salvation. Like and subscribe to this channel, Desert Armory and More, as well as my outdoor channel, Jerome's Outdoor Adventures, with my cave exploring and outdoor hikes. Appreciate you. Till next time, folks. Desert Armory and More is out.